please. Thank you. Okay, that's better. And how about here? Yeah.
Change your mentality instead of just staying as a victim of the pain. Change that pain into your purpose. For
power.
me, and power as well. Your purpose actually gives you a power.
Ruth, I haven't known you so long, but since I've known you, I think I can say that you are a go-getter, have a really strong mind, and I highly respect you for that.
Thank you so much.
And I like mentioned earlier, you've won so many scholarships and awards for your education. Looking back on your journey now, how did you make it happen? And what does it mean to you to achieve those recognitions?
Thank you for the question. So there's two parts into in the questions. Right? The first part is how did I make it happen? No magic. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nights in the library, a lot of nights where you're crying, a lot of nights where you're doubting yourself, but you made it through. I think when you were asking the questions, a quote came into my mind, which is it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So I feel
it's
like
very
now,
cheesy, but I've used that quote before.
Yeah. So it's really the journey. Yeah, the journey. I think it's what makes it meaningful as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So how did I make it happen? Yes, like I said before, I was not born into a prestigious family or into a really wealthy family as well. So everything is, since I was young, I knew. Since I was in the village, in primary school back in Namhu village, I knew nothing's gonna change if I just go with the flow. I gotta do something about my life. I just really have to take responsible for my life instead of just blaming other people, blaming the system, blaming mom, dad, uncle, aunt, whatever.
Playing the victim card.
Yeah. So I knew I gotta change that mentality first. Life is about your choices. Yes, we can't decide where you were born, but I can choose where I am going and how I am going to respond to whatever challenges that I encounter in my life. So that's exactly what really shaped me into how I handle challenges when I moved to Australia. So the first one is, of course, the language barrier. I did not go to international school. So first, that means I really have to catch up in the language part, speaking, listening, writing part. I was really low in that part because back in Myanmar, we didn't have to write English essay that much. All we did is just memorize the essays, right? And then we just go in, just regurgitate that, you know. So I gotta, the confidence is there. There's no confidence, so I gotta have to train myself to become confident as well. So just in saying that, confidence is a skill as well.
Yes,
all kinds of skill need some kind
skill
of
you can
learn and develop. So how do we get confidence is when you actually know something well. So that means even in terms of English speaking, writing, academic English, you really have to know, you really have to understand. So how are you going to understand? Of course, you can't just understand by yourself. You're going to have to learn from someone, from resources. So that's where when I went to, first I had to go to English Learning Center first. And then after that, they enrolled me into semester 2, year 10. So once the first day I stepped into the classroom, I told myself, I am going to learn. I'm going to pick up from different conversations, how does people communicate, from my Australian Caucasian friends as well, make friends with them, learn from them, and also from my teachers. I will be sitting at the front of the class, I will be looking at how they move their mouth, every single details, because the way they say, the way they express things, everything is different as well. So I had to learn, so of course 100 times more than other people. Other people, they just need to worry about, this math problem, this content. But for me, before I even try to understand the content, I need to work just even the language to understand it first. So it's definitely 10 times, 100 times more effort than other people. But of course, no excuse. You're just gonna have to accept this reality. I'm starting from there. So you work on that, and then that's where when you're consistently working hard, that's where teachers notices you, people notices you for who you are. And then people, especially teachers, they really helped me out a lot. They supported me. They put my name down for scholarship opportunities, for leadership programs, for any kinds of chances. They put my name down, and then of course there are written application, there are interview process for scholarships and for all kinds of things. So they help me out with those as well. And of course YouTube and all those other learning app and reading newspaper, news, singing. Even when I was listening to songs, I'm like, I told myself, Ruth, forget that you are speaking Burmese, forget about Myanmar and everything. Now let's think that you're speaking English. So even songs, even sermons that I listen, everything I try to change that into English to really adapt into,
like immerse yourself in
fully,
yeah,
so that you can thrive here fully as well. That's what my English teacher actually gave me advice as well. Ruth, you got to train your brain to be able to think in English, so that you can stop translating from Burmese to English.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how you made it happen. Work hard, and then teachers, they notice you and change your mentality. Instead of just staying as a victim of the pain, change that pain into your purpose. For
power.
Me, and power as well. Your purpose actually give you a power. If I have to just put everything into one straight formula, would be, for me, I had a vision, a goal, a purpose. That purpose come from your pain, how you grew up, and one day you see yourself, one day I want to be standing on that stage and giving this speech, or one day I want to see myself there helping people with my own skills and strength and all the opportunities that I gather. I want to be that person that can give out to people. So to do that, you have to fill yourself, your own cup. So how do you fill your own cup? Is when you're working hard. All the skills, people skills, social skills, or writing skills, when you're doing, as a student, your language, your subject, fill up everything that's necessary for us. And then you're on that track where you're pursuing your purpose for your life. And then how did it make you feel? I did felt a sense of achievement, right? So like I said, the quote is not about the destination, it's about the journey. And when you look about that journey, it is the actions that you took. You can be proud of yourself. Wow, that thing happened in my life, but I didn't give up. I did not give up, and look at, this is how I turned my pain, my hardships, and everything into this person. So I think it gave me a sense of achievement, and you can do it, and it is possible. It is possible if you don't give up. You keep holding on to that purpose that you have. It will guide you somewhere.
Sure. That was beautifully put. Thank you for sharing that with us.
You really remind me of my high school friend. It just make me appreciate.
Okay.
Life is interesting.
Good.